Okay, welcome back to more News Tower. So, in previous parts, we've prioritized the photography. Now, I think we're going to go ahead and put some more backing into our graphics workshop. So, one of the things that I'd like to do is get these couple. Unfortunately, we are 2 away from the crossword puzzle desk. I really want the crossword puzzle desk. I'm sorry. I'm not like a big crossword guy, but I do enjoy it. So, no, nothing from you. You're good as well. I guess we've been prioritizing them a lot. We'll accept it. It's 2 influence points, so seems like a reasonable thing. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see what ad deals we have. Print at least 1 propaganda. That's not going to show up in any particular spot. Let's just go for... Oh, there's... Okay. Yeah, why not? We'll go with that one. That's probably why it's worth more. So we just need a crime or politics one. I don't have any particular preferences this week. Propaganda will show up pretty much anywhere, I think. It's just the one thing that we need to watch out for, though. Yeah, of course. Alright, there's our 1 propaganda that we'll require. Doesn't matter too much. Just need to keep an eye out now for the, Need to keep an eye out for potential spies. Okay, here's our 1 propaganda. I genuinely really enjoy this game. I've been working very hard to try and get this game noticed on this channel. I tend to record these way in advance, to be fair, but I really do hope you guys have enjoyed this. All those who have watched at least a bit. I know that the Let's Play format is harder nowadays, especially with people's retention. And the way that YouTube kind of pushes certain video styles. But it's always been something that I've wanted to do, is do Let's Plays. Ever since I started watching them. Oop. Hello. Hey now. Hey now. Can I please just click on this person? It's really annoying when they're standing, like, right next to each other, because it'll always choose, like, one over the other, and it's usually not the right one. Being a little on the cautious side because I do want to Make sure that we catch this other spy. Three lawsuits. All right. 3 is usually pretty manageable. Like, they're still able to... Prohibition ends! The nationwide ban on alcoholic beverages was repealed by the passage of the 21st Amendment to the United States Constitution. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's definitely, take a look at that. Still missing one person, so we're gonna have to... wait until somebody's available. It's a really good thing the security guards can tell who is not supposed to be here and who is, because I definitely can't. No offense to the workers, it's just like... we have so many of them at this point, it's really hard to tell sometimes. Doesn't really matter who we throw where. Oh shoot, I did kind of forget about this ad deal. Let's definitely throw you in there, because I don't think we've really gotten a whole lot of... That is interesting. I did forget we needed to actually build up this illustrator guy. Wait, what? Oh, the illustrator's on this side. Whoops. That's my bad. Thankfully, it's smart enough to figure out. One shy. Alright, fine. I guess we should build another floor. That's not the most ideal, but oh well. Okay. Unfortunately, we're kind of midway through the part, so I'm gonna have to try and make this somewhat quick. And we still have to deal with the spy that we haven't seen yet. And I should probably... so many things that must be done. Alright. Well, he seems a lot happier now, at the very least. Maybe it was because he didn't have the one thing. Hopefully that finishes, or is allowed to finish. I haven't really been paying attention to whether it just ends like that. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of move up here, maybe. Same with you. We do need some lights. Build ourselves a couple of small lamps. We'll move the illustrator guy up here because he's not quite as essential, I think, as the photography guy in terms of like what he can, how close he needs to be to somebody else. We definitely need to kind of prioritize the elevator, I think, for our next, like, big round of stuff. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of rearranging, because I do want to kind of help here. We're going to essentially redesign how we're doing this. Whether this is the best way or not, I don't know. So just bear with me here. It's just something that I want to try. Okay, so that is for them. Let's go ahead and just move all of this stuff over by a smidge. That should give him the photographer guy, or not the photographer, the that person. And then we can have a second photographer in here. And we'll have some room to expand this once we have the ability to. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves another wall. Wall with door, please. We may even want, like, a second one of these type of rooms, actually. Can we just move this guy over? Again, really wish I had something here so that I could just copy and paste it. That would be so amazing. Production. Dark room. Okay, I think can go ahead and just move this stuff back over now. What do we have in here? Let's look for the comfort one, smell counter. We're gonna need a big fan in the middle, I think, just to help. Okay, yeah, I guess that's perfectly fine. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Put the clock in the middle here. Okay, so he is getting the 3 boost, which is good. We will get another photographer's desk, since that is something that we need, I want to say. That's under reporting. I always forget where things are in terms of, like, that type of stuff. It's not anything special, I guess. Let's put you kind of closer to the middle. Let's just change this wallpaper to help with the smell. And we'll grab like a plant or something in here just to be nice. Oh, that's a permanent item. Okay, cool. I thought that was just like a... I thought that was just a one-time use type of item. But that's actually amazing. The fact that it also gives us prestige, because usually the stuff that gives prestige is like a one-time thing. But yeah, that's amazing. Okay. Illustrator guy. Now that we're like kind of somewhat done with everything, I'm sorry that took a minute, but we needed to do it. Otherwise, I was going to kind of forget about it. I am kind of thinking we may want just another bathroom up here. I don't know how spread out we need the bathrooms. At the moment, I'm kind of doing like every other floor, which feels right to me, but this particular floor isn't used for very much. Okay. We're still looking out for that spy. Alright, let's do this one last thing with the illustrator guy. Boost. Painting easel, no. Paint cabinet, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, that should help with his skill, because he's been kind of... He only has the one skill, which is not bad. They're going to gain more skill as they go. I really don't want to have to deal with more spies. Can't do anything there until we have people available. Okay, cool. We now have 2 photographers, which gives us more flexibility compared to what we had. I wish it would tell you how many spies were left. Please don't do that. Hot topic. Alright. I think it's this one. Yeah, let's make sure this is prioritized. Our propaganda one is done. Prioritize that one, whether it gets... I suspect it will not get finished in time, but if we can, it would be really nice to. I suspect that's one of our spies. Yep. Get out of here. Alright, I think we gotta deal with 3 more, is that right? I haven't noticed any that are, like, ruined because of it, so I think we're safe. Prioritize you. you don't need to follow. Thank you. Oop. No, you don't. Who is it? That guy? Did he get to something? Yeah, he did. Oh, that's frustrating. I didn't even see he didn't even pop up in the message. That's annoying. Oh well, these things happen. Thought we had managed to get him in time, though. That person looks suspicious to me, but I could be wrong. Anyways, yeah, they're definitely getting way more aggressive. I'd rather not push that person any further. Okay, I guess that's one of our people. That's fine. Boy. We're doing a lot of bad events lately. Okay. Quick pause. Let's go ahead and make sure that our lawyer, yeah, the lawyer desk gets the lawsuits up here, because otherwise he's never going to get them in time. Go for that, and we'll just throw that person on. Alright. It seems like we're done with the spies, at least for now. Unfortunately, we did miss that. We did get 3 that got corrupted, which is kind of frustrating. Looks like we're going to miss out on this one again. On another photography thing. Okay. I think we're pretty much done. We're done. Ooh, new object. Yes, please. Nice. I do like new things. New things are quite nice. Ooh, I didn't even notice this one. I really like the way they handle getting new stuff. Because they give you multiple different ways of getting it, which is really nice. Christmas wreath? Huh. That must be because at the current moment it's still like late December. So I'm happy that we managed to get this now while we've been playing. Okay. Let's look for influence points right now. Go for economy. Man, it is taking a while. That's not done. Be nice if I could set by readiness as well, but oh well. We don't really have a preference, I guess, on where we end up, but probably on one of the ends, since it's a random object. And I like random objects. I really want the influence points. Do we have any amount of these that we could actually use that are done, preferably? This economy. We might not be matching a whole lot this time. Let's go ahead and just focus on this, I guess. You know what? That's a good point. We can go ahead and put that there. That way we at least get that part. Get a nice bonus. Alright, here's our propaganda. Let's go ahead and make sure that's a part of it. Unfortunately, we did not finish the ad. I'm curious, do ads go week to week, or is it like a... Of course, we were 1 hour away from finishing it. It's pretty typical, I suppose. Part of the problem, I think, was that I just didn't get to it in time. I completely forgot it was a thing. Alright, we're looking for one more of these. Society. That's actually done, preferably. Not really. Already completed that. Suppose we probably need another page, honestly. Like, we're starting to get to that point where we're butting up against how many stories we can actually post. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Oh, shoot. I think we unfortunately have to either put it somewhere else or... Or we, it's just too good to pass up. I think I want the influence points a little more than the money at this current moment. As long as we're still ending up on this tile so we get the free item. Yeah, I mean, that's... Shoot. There's so many things that I want. Let's put that one there. Because I actually do want the photography, because otherwise, what was the entire point? We still need to... I know this is the hot budding topic of the week, but I'm kind of tempted to say... Let's throw some of our better stories in. Yeah, I think we definitely need another page, though. Because we're starting to kind of hit our limit here. Let's just swap those. I don't know if it'll make much of a difference. Are there any other crime stories that... No, we'd actually lose money on that. Huh. Okay. I'm happy with that. I think. Alright, let's just do it before I change my mind again. World's Fair. Alrighty. Two from the hidden agenda. Got a total of 10. Didn't finish an ad, which is fine. Knocked this guy out of Woodmere. Printed propaganda, got the 2 for that, plus an extra 500, because why not? And managed to land on the secret item in Sensational. What do we got? Soap bottles. Nice. Okay. Ooh, nice. I assume these ads are better for certain people. Santa saves bakery supplies. Employees stuck at getting food. Alright. What do we got? Honestly, I'm not opposed to that. That would get me a lot more lies, though. Or more, influence points, if we can manage it. So this is guaranteed 4. I guess we'll accept this one first. Alright. Actually, yeah, that's perfect. Select that district. Because this guy wants me to print at least 1 educational, so. And sensational, which means that we will need to kind of prioritize ending up on that end of it. End of things. It's the... I think these might be helpful. At least the, getting another thing here for our, movers and stuff. Although, I did say that I wanted to get the crossword puzzle desk. So, let's go ahead and do that first. Because that just seems fun to me. I like it. Let's go ahead and grab this, because that actually will be very helpful for our employees. Alright, before we even start anything, jeez, we'll worry about that here in a second. Alright, I want to make sure that one, we either, ooh, what is this? I guess we'll throw you there. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Again, who would have guessed? Am I right? Oh, interesting. We only get one of these? I suppose it makes sense. They don't want you to be just spamming crossword puzzles. Alright. Do we need this to be... Oh, this is just like a dedicated person to it. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and just ship these people over, or that person over. Can you two fit over here, or am I going to have to do you? And yeah, you're not going to fit there. That's annoying. You know what? We can put that away, because they can just share one. Swap this clock. All right. And then we can go ahead and just put like a drinking fountain type of thing in this one slot here. Just to make it... Oh, right, the Christmas wreath. Completely forgot about that. We'll build one at some point. We just need to kind of prioritize. Do I want to get another person like up here, maybe? Got so many new little toys and things, so very excited. You guys already seem to have one, so I put one on this desk. I must have. Okay. I think I will go ahead and get another person up here to help facilitate movement, or at least put them here maybe. And we'll just shift this light over so it's easier for these guys. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get that set up in the next part. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys for more News Tower.